You have to be a
yeah.
furry to be in this server, you know that, right?
I cannot tell if like you're doing the voice or you're like 12.
I'm doing the voice. I'm 16. Don't worry.
Oh hell no!
Do you think that this game and social media as a whole is negatively impacting children?
It's not even a question. It's a fact. It's promoting that they be f***ing constantly online because hey, you suck at IRL interactions. Why not have f***ing imaginary interaction like?
I think the people who are too young to be on the game shouldn't be on the game. I think people who are young, like 13 to 16, can be really damaged and really hurt because of the game, because of the people who play it.
They're exposed to everything. You know, avatars got fucking their shit out. You know, everything is very sexualized. I personally think this shit should be 18 plus. Like, they don't really tell the parents about that either. Parents just think it's another game, when it's really not.
Femdoms and femboys.
Like werewolf breeding? Like what the fuck? There is a 16-year-old girl in a fucking werewolf breeding group. I was like, what the fuck?
I feel like a lot of kids are very impressionable, and I think it can be good to meet people, but I don't think that most people have good intentions or do things in good faith.
Because like some of the avatars are not safe for, they're not safe for work.
Think there's any way of going back to any form of normality where this never happened?
Individually, yes, but as a collective, I think this will always be attracting the worst common denominator and just going to be continuously a cesspool forever. I don't think this as a concept will dissolve anytime soon, really.
It's like the internet in the beginning. It's connecting people with the same degenerate feelings.
Age and date of birth, please.
Why you ain't never let me hang out with you guys?
No, because every time you request, we're doing shit. That's why.
They're having sex.
Yeah, thank you.
Just what do you mean when you're done? Invite me. I'm not saying let me in automatically.
We don't. It ain't an hour ordeal, brother.
Like,
I was on for like 3 to 4 hours minimum at least.
What? Hey, no way. 3 to 4 hours? You lying?
I'm not lying at all.
You have walked in on me doing it. So.
Would you say that this game helps you build memories?
Yeah, good and bad.
In what respect?
I've met the best people of my life in this game, and then the worst people.
It's like trauma simulator. Especially for children. Like, it's like I've made a few buddies that I've went to and met in real life, and you know we're super cool now. I mean, you are still long distance because the odds of meeting someone that lives near you and is willing to meet up and you're compatible to talk and hang out and shit, it's kind of rare. I mean, I guess a normal person would make friends on this, but then no one's really normal. It's the internet. People want to date and they want to just try to have their happy ending on a game like this. It never works.
So it's a lot of escapism.
Exactly.
Are there like orgy discords? I'm trying to find them.
The person looking for the orgies, did you not say that you were groomed on this game?
I was groomed.
Do you not find it like that there could be a potential of you grooming someone else in an orgy?
Is this like an interview or something?
Leave them
alone. Real short.
No. Well, they all click the I'm over 18 like Discord channel.
I'm not part of VR chat. I'm just here for the avatars and the friends, Loki.
Okay, so obviously the game, am I correct in saying it's a 13 plus?
Yes. No, that's a known thing about this game. It's full of people who prey on young children, which is a horrible thing. But I've seen people who are like 10 years old just screaming racial slurs because it's just seen as normal in this game, which is not something you want to be hearing a 10-year-old screaming.
But do you think that there should be some form of like safeguarding?
There is, but it's shit.
What is the safeguarding that they've implemented?
There's like a report system, but nothing really happens. So
just a grotesque man sitting behind a computer looking at these reports thinking, oh yeah, I'll do that one later, kind of thing.
They probably don't even get looked at.
Are you guys furries by chance?
No, I'm not. He is.
It's like a sailboat.
Huh? What happened?
You have to be a
yeah.
furry to be in this server, you know that, right? I'm gonna call moderation if you don't either leave or...
Yeah, probably.
Well, if you're not a furry, why are you here?
You're not allowed to be here, remember?
It's a matter. It's a matter of. It's not the matter of you can't be here. It's a matter of why you're here.
Konnichiwa. Is there a crime that you think shouldn't be a crime?
In the UK, weed is illegal, and I think it should be legal.
A crime that shouldn't be a crime. Getting sturdy with it.
Murder. No. Nice.
Big pharma splurging their prices to people that don't have insurance. That's a crime.
Well, you think that shouldn't be a crime?
Oh, you haven't contributed anything to this guy's question.
It's fine. I think with that avatar, they've contributed enough.
Oh, fucking no.
Last night when I was playing, there was this girl, my friend's friend, I guess.
He flirted with you and you got embarrassed.
No, I flirted with her, and I told him, I was like, yo, bro, I really like this girl. And I with him a little too much, and he told her, I'm not getting back on murder.
This is a video game, right?
Just don't flirt.
Yeah.
I'm just never... let me sit down for this.
Yeah, sit down, please. Take a seat.
My wife is popping it off.
Say your wife?
Okay. No, friend, really close. She wants me to call her wife sometimes. But, so...
What the fuck?
Oh,
that's a sign. That's more of a sign than anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it really?
If your homegirl tells you to call her wife, are you stupid? Pick up the clues. She wants
She's a furry.
She's retarded. Is that what you said?
You say you want it to be an 18 plus game. Would you say that you partake in activities that are 18 plus?
Oh, when I say 18 plus, it's just because you get on and you can be exposed to anything in this game. Like you get on, people could be running around in a butt naked avatar. They could be screaming slurs at the top of their. Like, people could be fucking the world. Like you can get exposed to that.
Is there 7 worlds?
Yes, this whole world
How do I
for
find
it. In a lot of them, it's just a normal world, but you have to enter a code somewhere, and then it brings you to this other part that's got like all these different fucking.
Is there
like
Discords for it?
Yes.
Just listening to conversations and watching the pool. Or not pool, but chess. Shut the fuck up.
How would you actually have intercourse on a video game? That's what I don't understand.
So you don't necessarily. Okay, so I personally have never done it. But I've had somebody explain it to me. But basically, there's a system that somebody has on an avatar, and then it has like the person, like human body parts.
So the best way to describe it. So, are you familiar with 11 is?
What? Sorry.
A.
I'm not familiar. No.
This is a company, right? It makes toys, right? It's made for long distance relationships, so like you can sync it. So like let's say I have a male toy and someone else has a female toy. If I were to do stuff to the male toy, the female toy would react. It's to kind of bridge the gap, right? That's cool, they can do whatever the fuck they want, but when you enter an add-on for this game, like Vince has sponsored an add-on for this fucking game that you can put it onto the avatar, right?
Wait, so this is something that VR chat is okay with?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They do, dude. It's VR.
Well,
chat.
how can they be okay with it if it's a 13 plus game?
That's what I'm saying.
For legal reasons, this is alleged.
Like one of the makers of VR chat, their name is Tup, right? They're a fucking straight degenerate. They used to be a furry. Like, well, I'm pretty sure they still are, but they've been caught multiple times doing the degenerative shit with license. They're contradictory as a company themselves. Like,
not to pry on your personal a little bit, but when I pulled up, I was sitting on top of that tree up there, and you guys were talking about like you were busy or something, and it can take up to like 3 or 4 hours. What were you referring to, like the same kind of thing?
Oh, that was my brother. My brother is a straight degenerate. Yeah, he does all that kind of stuff.
God, yeah. What, like real blood brother?
Yeah, like IRL blood brother.
Damn, so like you'll be in one room and then, you know, he's in the next room just like beating his virtual meat.
Well, I live alone, but yeah, that's basically what he does.
Hello, gato.
What do you see when you look in the mirror?
I'm doing okay. You know, I'm doing my best. And that's enough.
I'm a very autistic person. Why?
In what way? Elaborate.
No, in what way? I mean, I don't mean autistic as in like literally autistic. It's just I'm unique. At least that's what my mum says. Makes me cooler.
Well, with that, would you say your main personality trait is autism, or?
I don't really know an easy way to like encapsulate me with just one word.
Okay, think of the last person who upset you. If you could say anything to that person right now, what would it be?
No, I wouldn't say anything different.
You wouldn't say anything?
No, it's not worth it.
Last person that upset me was my.
I don't get upset.
Well, the last person that made me mad in the sense of like being pissed off would be my stepmother. She abused me for 11 years of my life. If I could tell her anything right now would be, use a bitch. For real.
For real.
You put me through hell.
Do you think that there's maybe like a correlation between past trauma and people who play this game?
I mean, I don't really have past trauma.
ADHD took over there for a second.
People that I've met on here do have some type of like past trauma, so maybe.
I could say that they were just fake people, and they used you, and it's just bad company overall.
There's a guy actually telling people when you hit your arm on a wall or drop something, or you sustain an injury, your bones get micro fractures, which is true, and that what grows back is stronger. And so he is legitimately trying to tell people to hit their heads on walls to make their skulls bigger. And I'm not joking. Like that's actually what he said, like verbatim. And there's so many people that will just blindly believe that. There are adults who will believe that shit.
Have you seen the man from the United Kingdom who punches brick walls to basically enhance his fist and his knuckles? Have you seen that? It might be fairly similar.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're yapping about.
Away from me.
You talking about you over here talking about you over here talking about you're the one that's wiped up with the furry.
Can you sit back down, please?
Anyways,
okay, good.
Back to the story.
So why were you nervous? What's going on?
What is going on here?
I wasn't really nervous. I just was like, that girl's cute. She's funny and shit.
Right.
And I kept going on about it, and he's like, all right, bro, I get it. And then I killed him, and I was like, he's like, you kill me again, I'm telling. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. So I was sheriff next round, and I shot him immediately. So after the round ended, he said, hey, Zero, come here. Fuck up, woman. Okay, good for you. Anyways, he told her, hey, Zero has... And I just pressed home, I shut off my VR and went to bed. It was 2 a.m, I wasn't dealing with that shit.
So what if you just stayed?
I was too tired anyways.
Okay, but what would make you nervous about going to speak to a woman that's on a video game?
Oh, I wasn't nervous.
Dude,
I was just like, I'm not dealing with this shit.
Well, what shit?
What shit?
You were scared.
Yeah, kind of.
The first step is to admit to it, buddy.
I mean, if you're scared of rejection on a video game, like how is that going to play out in real life with the wifey?
Oh, I'm not scared of rejection.
Yeah, listen to this cat, dude. Look at him. He knows shit. Look at his
he's
eyes.
a wise guy.
You can tell from his eyes.
The tiny cat has large amount of wisdom.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Wait, before you ask, is this recorded? Because if you are, then you should ask ask for my consent, because I do not like to be recorded.
No, I understand. I'm just writing all these answers down for a book report.
Yeah, no worries. What was your question?
Have you ever had a dream that tasted like static electricity?
Not that I remember.
Sorry? Sorry?
What?
I'm just curious what the taste of static would be. That's what I'm wanting.
It's like, when your arm falls asleep and you're trying to wake it up and it's got that weird tingling. Imagine that, but like a taste.
Oh, word. Okay, I get it.
Do you think that this game and social media as a whole negatively impacts children?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Are you a child
It
yourself?
does. I'm 23.
Would you say that your current avatar is classed as NSFW?
Well, it doesn't have anything, but maybe it counts as that. And I was just trying it on.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And if I saw a kid, he's getting blocked, so...
Well, let me check if she added me back. I have like 300 friends, so I don't quite know.
Damn.
A lot of friends.
I got banned a month ago. I got banned a little bit ago, and I don't talk to anyone anymore.
Why did you get banned?
Don't worry about that one. Dead ass, I have over 350 friends. Look, offline, 2,533.
How you have a lot.
Actually, if you recognize my voice, I'm actually a bit famous.
Hey, Red Spaceman, can you elaborate?
You ever heard the song, Thanks So Much?
No, I can't say I have.
Look it up.
So are you famous? Did you write the song?
Mm-hmm. So it's, you ever heard of the song Spit in My Face?
Oh, Spit in My Face by Thanks So Much, yeah.
That's me.
This guy is trying to say that this is him. If you're the person that made that song, why are you on here?
And why are you in this room?
What's wrong with me being on here?
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, I feel like you'd have a life if you made a popular song like that.
No, I really don't.
Oh,
You understand, I'm not that popular.
It's kind of the opposite,
I'm not
actually.
that popular.
Well, I heard that song when it had about 1,000 views, and that went on my Spotify instantly.
Thank you so much.
Can't believe I met a celebrity on VR chat.
You ever heard the song Thanks So Much?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Why do you go around asking people questions?
I think it's interesting to ask people that spend a lot of their free time on a video game that is mentally destroying them.
Oh, yeah. Okay, makes sense. You don't record that, right? Like, you don't...
Oh no, I definitely record it.
Are you joking me?
Oh, why did you post that when she told you not to post it or record her? Well, because she's pixels on a screen. Grow up. Oh, bro, I just think like 5 million monthly listeners, like you'd have a better microphone. You wouldn't be inside on a VR headset. You wouldn't. You know how much money that is?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, life is not about money, and that's completely understandable, but money can make you very free. You could be traveling the world right now. Oh, why would you lie about that? That's so weird. Hey man, what are you up to? You jerking right now? God, he's jerking it. Oh, he's going to town on it. Look at it. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Dónde está la leche ese? Por favor?
Oh my god, this cat knows his shit, dude.
Hello, konnichiwa.
I'm from Indonesia.
You sound like you're from a wind tunnel.
From where? From where?
Do you have games on your phone? If you could say one thing to your parents right now, what would you say to them?
I love you.
Ah, what would you say your main personality trait is?
I don't know. Maybe nonchalant.
I thought it would be something like trauma. So I think what we've learned is that there is a fairly vast amount of normality on this game.
Are you gonna say anything?
I was muted for like the past 5 minutes.
Oh my god, you have a very cute accent.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
To be frank, it's not all cancer. There's at least 5 to 10% that isn't.
Listen up. I'm gonna teach you some manipulation tactics, alright?